Okay, hey everybody. I am here with a little bit different setup today. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm using the microphone on my camera so that I don't have to be super close to it. So let me know if you can hear what I'm saying. But yeah, so we had a couple people watching. Yeah. So let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully, maybe. I am here. Hey, that's me. Um, and oh, good, fantastic. So I'm just doing a quick unboxing. We do have a video later at 6 where we're going to do an interview with the rest of the gang, and we're going to talk to Victor Gorshev of Blacklight, which is modern Shadow Dark stuff. But I got this in the mail yesterday, last night, about 7 o'clock. It came in, and it is from. It barely fits my camera. I got to get a taller tripod to put on the thing, but I can't even. I don't even know if I can show. Oh, there's the label. I put a piece of tape over my address. Not like you guys can't find me anyway, but this Emperor's Choice package, and this is about 20 pounds or so, and it's pretty big. It's maybe 20 by 10 by 15 or so. It's pretty big. So I'm gonna open this thing on camera. So I know that a couple people have shown these, but yeah, cool stuff. Safety first. Got a little ceramic blade, so you can't get caught. Right, safety first, right, guys? All right, let's see what we got in here. And so yeah, so this is the Kickstarter for the Arduin stuff, Emperor's Choice, where they did the Arduin and Barrows and Borderlands. Matt and Griff Morgan got together, and they put together this wonderful Kickstarter. And I got the full thing. So free back scratcher, which is cool. I heard that they were putting those in there. It's got the thing. MCHO, it's got the website. We have your back. It's pretty cool. Nice wooden back scratcher there. Confirm it does work. Kind of really nice package here. I've gotten some books before that have just don't even have this. They're just kind of thrown in the box. So I think they did a nice job with that. Wow, look at all this stuff. Let's see what we got here. So this is Portal to Adventure combined character sheets. Right, so this is what you use when you're using the Arduin stuff in, I guess, Tannisborg and the Barrows and Borderland setting. So there's a pad here. They seem pretty thick. It's not a pad, it's just a stack, I think. Yeah, just a stack. There's maybe 20 or so sheets in there. They're pretty thick on cardstock. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Arduin, Barrows and Borderlands, and Tannisborg right there. Cool stuff. I'm going to put that over there. Got the Arduin Trilogy book. Pull this out of the bag. We'll put that bag over there on the floor. Arduin Trilogy. So this, I have one of these that I bought at Central New York last year. But this is a reprint, I believe, of the original 3 books, right? And then that's also what's in the box. But yeah, cool stuff. So this is all of that, kind of bound in a nice, hardcover there. We've got this bag here that's got the Arduin logo and Emperor's Choice on it down there. Their bags. And this has got a handful of books here. Let's see, bag, I'll put that over there. Let's see. So this has got, oh, these are the extra books that I bought. I think I added these to my pledge. The Lost Grimoire, Dark Dreams. You guys see that? Lost Grimoire, Dark Dreams, David Hargrave, House of the Rising Sun. We've got Shadowlands, Winds of Change, and End War. And I think this is all Dave Hargrave stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Some of these say Hargrave on them. Yeah, this is cool stuff. This is real cool stuff. Man, this is a ton of stuff to go through. I can't wait to dive into some of this stuff and see how it all fits together. And then in here, this is the box. Let me just take this, and there's nothing else in the big box, so we can take this, and that can go over there. Okay, fantastic. It's out of the way, and then we've got this this box here. Oh, Death Angel, you're gonna do your own unboxing. You're gonna do it on camera. And why are you watching mine? You know, be surprised, right, when you do yours. No, thanks for coming. Death Angel, of course, is working on his own convention down in Tennessee. How's that coming? You got you got a place picked yet, or what? Let's see here. Oh, this is okay. So this is a box. It's got some more foam in it, and then yeah, here's this this plastic acrylic, I guess, box. Jeez, my God, this thing's heavy. Look at that. Okay, so that's what's in there. It's wrapped pretty good. Let's see. We don't need this box, so that can go over there. Okay, that'll be a problem for Roger later. This thing too can go. Wow, look at this thing. Holy cow. This makes me want to get custom acrylic magnetic boxes for all of my box sets. Yeah, all the older box sets, the OSR stuff. So let's see. So we got Portal to Adventure here. Yeah, I can almost fit it there, right? So there's the thing there, right? Wow, look at that. And this, it's got a magnetic top. This here just looks like, yep. Oh yeah, just snaps. Kind of satisfying snap right there. That's fantastic. So put that there. Wow, look at how thick this is too. This has got to be like 1/4 inch on the sides, maybe 3/16 on the front and back. Oh wow. Oh, and it's even got the Emperor's Choice logo. That's right on the plastic. That's cool. So let's slide that out. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. This is gonna look great on the shelf. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I only added 1 copy to my pledge. I kind of feel that I should have bought 2 and had one of these on the shelf and then one of these to use at the table. All right, let's see. Is this taped or anything? No tape there. So here's this box. You got the Portal to Adventure art on the front. The back has just got a bunch of stuff. Talks about the Arduin Trilogy box set and what comes in there. The Barrows of Borderlands stuff and the Lost Dungeon of Tannisborg. And then, yeah, it just says Portal to Adventure, Emperor's Choice on the side there and there. So custom box, real cool stuff. Real cool stuff. We were there. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that. Wow. First, right up there at the top of the box, right, has got the Portal to Adventure contents. 1 Arduin Trilogy box set, limited edition. 1 Barrows and Borderlands box set, limited edition. Yeah, I definitely should have bought 2 of these. One, the Lost Dungeons of Tonsberg book, 5 Portal to Adventure combined character sheets, 1 Arduin art print set, number 1, 2 folded maps, and 2 decks of cards. Look at these box sets. Oh my God. I feel like I should be wearing cotton gloves to pull these out here. This is, wow. They look fantastic. Look at that. And Matthew Tapp, he did, the guy that creates Barrels and Borderlands, he print all this stuff, I think for both box sets, in his, at his place. Print, stapled, bound the whole thing, pick paper and everything. It's fantastic. All right, I'm going to put these aside for a second. And we'll just go through what's in this box. So we've got the Lost Dungeon of Tonsberg right there. That's the Griff Morgan there, and his book. This is cool stuff. A bunch of maps and stuff. I don't know if my thing will focus, but yeah, that's cool stuff. So just a standard kind of soft cover book. The dungeon stuff on there, all of that. Living Dungeon, Tonsberg Awaits, Tonsberg is Real. Yeah, that's awesome. Can't wait to read that. Emperor's Choice catalog. This is awesome. I've got some of these that we had at the convention, I think. Or no, these guys mailed them to me. Some of these we handed out afterwards. And it's got all their stuff, and the minis are just fantastic. All these minis and stuff. They're just, wow, so great. And George and Dave, they do these. They cast these themselves, right in the garage, I think. So it's fantastic. Great job. Oh, look, a free pack of chiclets. Look at that. I always love to see when they give me. No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Nobody listen to me, especially if there's any kids watching. The Arduin Adventure, an introduction to fantasy role-play adventure gaming by David Hargrave. I don't remember this being on the list. This game is an introduction to the world of adventure gaming, maybe learned in less than an hour by anyone age 12 or older. So if you're under 12, that's it. You're done. You can't learn the stuff. Provides novice with a simple set of understanding guidelines, learning basic concept role-playing. That's cool stuff. I can't wait to read this. This is by Hargrave as well. That's awesome. Look at this stuff. This is cool. It's like a starter thing. It's like a learn to play guide there. That's awesome. That is really cool. I wonder if this was like a magazine at one point. Yeah, wow. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I got caught up in that stuff. We got 2 decks of cards. I don't know. This is Sea Dragon, 2 Trove cards. I don't know. This is, okay, Swords and Dragons. So this is a game, I think, that's in the game. I believe decks of cards for the game. But I don't know too much about that, so I'm just going to put those there. And then this is another bag of stuff. This is probably the maps. Let me move this box. That box I'll be gentle with. I'm going to save that one. What is in here? Oh, yeah, this has got to be the maps and stuff. That's going to be a pain to come out. Oh, this is good paper, too. Oh, yeah. That's nice. It's like a nice heavy, like a parchment or whatever. Oh, look at that. Nice paper map. Look at that. That is cool. That is cool stuff. Let's see if we can can't get the whole thing there, but yeah, that's awesome. And nothing on the back, but yeah, that looks cool. I love the paper and stuff. That's awesome. What else we got in here? This is oof. I don't want to want to ruin the corners here. Oh, this is the art. Yeah, this is cool stuff. Oh yeah, the original hand-drawn map. I think this is Hargrave's original drawing stuff. Yeah, oh, I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. That's cool to see that, preserved and like shown around and handed out, This here is another map. This one feels like it's a lot bigger. Yep, it is. So there's no way I can open this whole thing up and show you the whole thing, but let me see. Okay, so this is another continent map. I can't even guys, this is the halfway point right here. I can't, there's not much I can do. I can do it like that. I'll show you that. That's awesome. That's big. That's big. Wow. That's awesome. I don't know what it's going to cost to try and frame this, but that's going to be interesting. Gotta figure out where I'm going to put it. I don't have a lot of room for extra art and stuff. Oh, okay. And then this is Emperor's Choice. There's a QR code there. It says Swords and Dragons. 108 cards, 8 suits, 4 Dragon Wilds. Okay, so this is for the game. Maybe that's instructions or something here. Oh, there's that. Okay, what is this? Funky Frank Pale Ale. That's cool. Cool stuff. Right, you guys see those? Put that up there so you guys can see it. Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. All right, we'll put this stuff aside. Be careful with this stuff. Put this over here. Okay, so we got the Arduin trilogy by David A. Hargrave, limited edition. Look at that. This is like really a throwback to the to the first box sets. The D&D stuff. OD&D. That looks awesome. I love that art. So we got a mini. A bunch of minis. Yeah, I don't remember the names of these guys. This is the guy that has the jewel for a face. I don't remember what his name is. And this is like a wind devil or something. I'm totally wrong on all that. But yeah, no, that's cool stuff. That is cool stuff. Set of dice. Always need those. And wow, the books. Well, we've come a long way from 3 books, right? So we've got the Arduin Grimoire, Volume 1. Wow, look at that. This is really, really nice put together. Wow, the paper and stuff. Matt said that he spent some time trying to make sure the paper was right and got the old feel and stuff. And this really feels like the old books. So there's book 1. Welcome to Skull Tower. That's got to be, yeah, that's an adventure, something there. The Runes of Doom, Arduin Grimoire, Volume 3. Oh, this is Volume 2. Okay, never mind. This is Volume 1. This says Arduin Grimoire, Volume 2. Welcome to Skull Tower. This is Volume 3, The Runes of Doom, David Hargrave. And then, this is the Arduin Grimoire, Volume 1. Okay. Are these the same? I don't know. I'm confused. They both say Volume 1. But this is Dungeon Number 0. Character levels 8+. The Rancid Maw. Written by George DeRosa, Matthew Tapp, and Dave Bucata. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's cool. Definitely got to try and run this at some point because they wrote it. That's cool. That's cool. And then the Arduin character sheet. That's cool. That's cool stuff. Wow. That's awesome. And then there's the, we got the other character sheets too from earlier. All right. And then the back has got the thing. And this is like glued on this paper. This is like put together just like, how Gary did it, I guess, back in the day. Or, for the old stuff. Let's see. What do we, hey, Mike, how's it going? Just doing the unboxing. Got the stuff in yesterday, late last night. Wanted to do a stream before the stream. Well, we'll keep that out. So that's cool. Ardo Trilogy box set. We'll put that aside, and then Barrows of Borderlands limited edition. I don't have the other one. I bought the box set that Matt was making before this. So this is the limited edition one. I also have the other one. And I also bought the, I forget what he calls it. It's like it's everything's in one book. It's like the compiled edition or complete edition or something. It's cool stuff. Let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah. So dice, as always. So I can put the dice back in the other thing. Okay. Get a set of dice. Look at that. Men and Mutants. Volume 1 of 4. He's really got the art style down and everything from OD&D. Actually, well, yeah, we'll look at that in a second. Let's see. So we get that. We got Psychics and Sorcerers. We've got Horrors and Treasure. That's Horrors and Treasure. And Underworld and Borderland Adventures. And additional rules. We've got the Radioactive Boogaloo. I hear that I think the Radioactive Boogaloo 2 is coming out soon, or they're working on it. You don't need to put the dice back. They're all going in the dice tub. That's probably true, Paul. That's probably true. I don't have enough dice. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Dracula in Space. This is cool. I've heard that this is really awesome, and I can't wait to try and run that with some of my guys. And then there's a couple of the character sheets in here. 3 of them, I think. 3 character sheets there. So that's cool. I just want to take a look. Let me grab. I want to grab my box set. Let me come over here. On this. Now, mine, of course, is not wood grain, but just to give you a size comparison and stuff here, this is OD&D. So this is a little bit smaller. It's a little bit thinner. Yeah, and so if I put that in the corner, there's maybe a half inch, 3/8 of an inch all the way around. It's a little bit. So like this box, I think would slide in tightly into the Barrows and Borderlands box. But let's see. So just so you get an idea of the look, that's how they look, side by side. The paper kind of difference there. And then the inside here. I have to be careful with this. But that's the inside text. So I think Matt did a really, really good job matching the original Dungeons and Dragons stuff. That's really, really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's put this thing away before something bad happens to it. But yeah, that's again, the dice. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to put the dice in there because the dice will end up getting used. But yeah, this is really great. And I'm definitely going to try and display these. I don't know what the best way to do that is. Obviously, I got to display this. I've got a traveler box as well. I've got the bigger box and the smaller one that's this size. Mothership, I've got the large box. the deluxe version. So I'm actually looking for the regular version because I kind of like these size boxes. But yeah, that's So let me put this away, and then we'll pull everything out here, and so we can see everything. And then that'll be it. So we've got the 2 box sets here. We've got the cards, swords and dragons. We got these minis here, which are pretty cool, right? We've got the big continental map that was here. We've got the smaller map there, right? And then we've got the art sheets, which has 2 of the hand-drawn maps there from Hargrave, which is really, really cool. And then some art sheets here. There's two prints. Whoops. 2 prints there. And then there's the Funky Frank Pale Ale stickers there. Got a couple of those stickers. And the Emperor's Choice Swords and Dragons thing with a QR code. I imagine that goes to either the cards or maybe a link of how to play or something. Find that out at some point. And then we've got the Arduin Adventure book, the Emperor's Choice catalog, and the Lost Dungeons of Tunnisburg. And then, wait, there's more. The Arduin Trilogy book, which is pretty cool. Nice to have another one of those. And then I've got the combined character sheets, and these are really thick. Like I don't know, it's hard to tell on camera, I think, but these are like a cardstock quality. You know, I don't know. You can't really. Well, you can maybe see how thick that is, but that's good stuff. Yeah, and it's really, really good stuff. So that'll be really cool. That'll be fun. Oh, there's cards in here too. Oh, so these aren't all character sheets. Oh boy. So there's only a handful of character sheets, and then the rest is the artifact, weapon, and monster card set. So we've got that, and then the stats or magic items, yeah, and then the stats, and then there's monsters, and there's stats for the monsters. Wow, I don't even know if I want to cut these out. That's gonna be tough for me to want to do. So that's really, really cool. Man, I really should have bought 2 of these. One to just keep on display, and the other one to use. So if anybody gets theirs and they want to sell a copy, let me know. I might be interested in buying another set. Yeah, so this has got the all the stuff. It's double-sided character sheet. That, and then the back. That's cool stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to try and get some of this stuff to the table and do a big thing. We're gonna have Matt on again to talk about how he runs his big game and combining all this stuff and all of that. It seems like a blast. And I hear he's going to be up for CNY as well. He's going to be running some games. I don't know if he's going to run the Portal to Adventure combined stuff, or if he's going to be running Barrows and Borderlands, or maybe both. I don't know, but they'll be up. He'll be up. Dave and George will definitely be up. I know they're bringing a couple guys to run some games and all that, and it's gonna be a blast, I think. So, but yeah, that's it. So that's the whole thing. I don't know if I can get all this back in there, but I'm gonna try, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of clueless as to how this was all in there. I should have going to have to play the tape back, I think, and see how it all goes together. Or I'll have to just do this. Maybe. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think that's going to be how that all happens. Look at that. Just factory fresh. Like right out of the factory. Perfect. No, that's too much. All right, let's pull Tonsberg out and that. And let's do that. Look at that. Perfect. Just ignore all the extra pieces. But that fits in there. And then, like I said, we got this cool thing here that's really magnetic closure. That's awesome. This, slide that in there. Yeah. Wow. And there it is. There it is. Look at that. It's all back in the box. Just ignore the stuff here. Ta-da. Ta-da. And yeah, these were separate anyway. But yeah, and I got all of this stuff too. All of these books. Oh my God. There's a ton of stuff to read and go through and figure out. So, and I still forgot to put the dice back in. But yeah, that's fine. So anyway, that's that. Really awesome job. I really wish that I bought another one of these. So I'll have to try and find one. But thank you, Death Angel. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming to see me open my box. As soon as it came in last night and I saw how big it was, I was like, man, I got to do this on camera. So that's cool. But yeah. So Dave, George, Matt, Griff, you guys did a fantastic job on this. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to do next. So, like I said earlier, we're going to do the normal live stream on Tuesday. That's today at 6. It's going to be me, Jason Stan, and we're going to interview Victor Gorshev of Blacklight for Shadow Dark there. And we're going to talk to him about Shadow Dark and things like that. So that'll be a good time. So tune in then. In the meantime, I'm going to go grab something to eat, and then I'll see you guys back here in an hour and a half or so. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. And oh yeah, and like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Who launched a backer kit today? Adventure Spellbook. Oh boy. All right. I'm going to put a pin in that, and I'm going to save that for the 6 o'clock stream where I have the rest of the other 2 CNC players in there, and we'll talk about that. Oh, and hey, free pack of chiclets. Huh? Can't go wrong with that. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys later. All right. Take care, everybody.